guys, it's Mel. Welcome back to my 30-day challenge for mamas who are building strength and flexibility after birth. I am here with my baby and I decided to do a voiceover because I put on some loud music today and I just wanted to dance. It's so good to bond with your baby by dancing with them, singing to them. Put on your favorite music and just begin to move. So this is how I want you to warm up today. I just have to admit, I feel so gross. I have no makeup on and I have terrible bags under my eyes and zits on my face. So this challenge is teaching me to not care and not have makeup on and just start filming because I want to show you my true, authentic journey of getting into working out and like getting my confidence back again. And I really encourage you guys to pause the video and just put on your favorite song and dance for the whole song as a warm-up because I'm going to get right into it in just a few moments. So once you guys have warmed up, come back here and let's begin to do lunge taps. So you are tapping your back knee to the ground 10 times, keeping the front knee as bent as you can, just warming up the glutes, the lower body, getting a sweat in, and then move over to a wide-kneed squat. So goddess squat, tapping down, 10 pulses. As you see, I'm just holding my baby over my shoulder, so that already is an extra added bonus. And then changing sides, so your right knee is forward, taking your 10 taps. So as you can see, it's keeping my baby nice and occupied. She's holding on tight, she's looking around, and she's having fun as well. So after you've done at least 10 pulses, go ahead and just take a little stretch forward on this hamstring, and then turn to pivot to change sides. Okay, step back your right foot into a lunge, and then bring it up to your chest for a nice core crunch. So we're doing 10 of these on each side. These are my favorite, especially to go with the beat of a song. Tap it down on the beat and then raise it up on the beat. Really focus on squeezing your butt and your core. Okay, going back in the center for goddess squat. Taking a few pulses. I'm holding my BB. And she's doing pretty good during this whole thing so far. But I have the pacifier close by, as you see, just in case. Okay, changing sides. So our right leg is planted, stepping the left one behind you, and then take those taps. Lunge it down and then squeeze it up. Lunge and squeeze. You can also extend your leg into a kick. I also like to do those, but I'm just focusing on squeezing the butt for now. Okay, turning towards the middle now. Both knees are wide and go for the goddess squat. Pulses, you are squeezing your butt. We are gaining our strength and flexibility again in our legs. And go ahead and take a wide-legged forward fold as you straighten your legs. Shake it out. Putting your baby on the ground if you are holding them and working out with them today. Or another thing you can do is what I'm showing you now is holding their neck and just pulsing up and down as you're folded over. Okay, so coming down onto the ground, we'll do some core. This is so fun with your baby because usually they let you, but I'm holding her and I'm just kind of going up and down as I pulse, but I'm making sure not to move too fast. I'm holding her neck in under her armpits, or you can just set them on top of your belly. So I like this one. She's just sitting on top of me. I'm leaning my chin forward towards her and talking to her, and I'm opening up my legs into a wide straddle and then coming back together. This is so good for the inner thighs, for the core, and she's having fun and she's loving it. Okay, amazing. You're going to roll on up to standing, and we're doing the same exact thing that we already did. So get ready and begin stepping whatever foot you want to step back this time and go into the reverse lunge and crunch it up. Once you get into a good rhythm, it will start to burn so good that you just want to keep going. And I hope that your endorphins are going crazy right now because mine definitely were. All right, going for some extra pulses at the bottom now to add on this round, and then moving over to the wide goddess squats. I also like turning her around like this and holding underneath her legs, and that way her head is nice and protected on my body. All right, changing directions and going on the left side. Make sure to keep squeezing your core and your glutes at the top and at the bottom. You're the one I trust. Adding the pulses at the very bottom this time, like the other side. Keep it going, keep interacting with your baby, and we'll go through the center. Last round of the goddess squat pulses. Keep it going. Let it feel amazing. And that is Lala hiccuping. But we're gonna just keep going with it. Okay. Coming to a wide-legged forward fold, placing your baby down on the ground or just holding, and make your way to the ground, going back into some core. This is my favorite type of circuit because you're just working your core the entire time and it just makes you feel so good after. So starting with whatever you did on the other side, or you can do anything you want really. Whatever feels easiest with a baby, which isn't usually easy, so just go with the flow. Take me to your heart. I belong to you. So she's starting to get a little bit hungry, so she's trying to like eat me, which I had just fed her right before I did this. So I'm consoling her by just bouncing her on my shoulder, sitting up for a moment. I'm going to feed her after this, but she just always wants to feed. So if you have a baby like this, don't worry. Try to get them in the habit of spacing out the food a little bit more. That's what people are telling me to do. So I'm trying to wait at least 2 hours to feed her. Okay, so I'm doing the pacifier to try to give her that oral fixation, and it works really well. So I'm coming to a high plank, and then from here we're going to do elbow taps. So right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Going left and right. She's super happy with her pacifier. The only thing with pacifiers in a newborn is when it falls out of their mouth, they start to cry. So then you gotta put it back in their mouth. But yeah, this is a good way to be able to like kind of work out like right above them or like right next to them and just keep on helping them put it into their mouth and they are satisfied. Okay, from here we're going to side plank on the left side. So I'm going down onto the forearm side plank, and again, I'm right next to her. She's looking at me and she is happy. So I'm going up and down 10 times, making sure my hip really is pushing up at the top and then all the way down to the bottom to kind of tap the floor. Okay, changing sides. Right forearm is down on the ground. You're still facing your baby and you're pulsing up and down. I was so grateful that she was distracted looking at something and sucking on her pacifier. Anyways, okay, coming back through center, pushing up into that high plank again and going back into the elbow taps. So tapping knee to elbow, left and right. Okay, after you've done 10 on each side, push yourself to downward facing dog. Try a little tricep push-up to kiss them, and we'll go into the left side one more time, each side doing the side plank pulses. I loved doing these today because it was very easy to keep my baby happy and just easily put the pacifier in the mouth when it would fall out. So obviously I had to stop a lot and fix her up and make her happy, just as if I know that all of you have to do the same when you're working out with your baby, whether they're fussy one day or not the other. So just go with the flow, again, like I've said before, and I hope you guys are playing your favorite music and getting a full body sweat on. Okay, going into our last circuit, so we're gonna go back to that tricep push-up, but we're gonna try to do as many as you can. I'm trying to do 10, I think, and I'm kissing my baby at the bottom. Obviously, you can't go all the way down, but it's still getting a good like shoulder and tricep workout just by going halfway to kiss your baby. Make sure you're strong enough so you don't collapse on them. But yeah, as you see, I'm just pushing down and she's loving it. She wants to kiss me or eat me. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. Okay, coming down to child's pose, you can play with your baby a bit, bringing thoughts of gratitude that you're able to work out with your baby and get a little sweat on, as well as getting some bonding time. Yeah. Okay, the next exercise we're going into that we're going to alternate with that one is boat pose, where you're tapping your toes on the left of the baby and then the right of the baby. So going back and forth, of course making sure you lift your toes up in the center. You can either straighten your legs or keep them bent and have your hands planted behind you. I love these so much. They feel so good on the entire core, the obliques. And yeah, it's just feeling amazing. And it's kind of fun for your baby because she's like, whoa, what is going on? All right, so after those, go back into the down dog tricep push-ups as you kiss your baby. Make it fun and make sure you're pushing through your hands super strong and keeping your elbows close to your body. Take me to your heart. I belong to you. Take me to your soul. Okay, back into the boat pose, toe taps left and right. I'm letting my hair down. This is the last exercise before the last little stretch. So make it feel super good. Okay, that felt so amazing. Opening up into a wide straddle, shaking out your legs, inhale the arms up to the sky, and take a side bend over to the right foot. So try to reach your hand over, and then come back through center, change sides, fold towards the left foot. Amazing. Coming back through center and fold in the middle. Okay, this is the last stretch of this video. I hope you guys liked the workout. I have to admit, I'm cringing at my face and my zits that I have. I'm super pale and I have bags under my eyes like crazy. I was out the night before and then I didn't really sleep much because of her, but you know what? We have to stick together as women and allow ourselves to be ourselves and not judge ourselves. So I'm trying to send that message in this video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Thank you so much for joining along with me and I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I enjoy filming it. Bye, guys. Mwah.